All right, now once again, it's time for Money Monday.
And of course, the president and CEO of Great Lakes Credit Union, David Seeger, joins us as he does every Monday morning. David.
Yeah,
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Oh, not too bad.
How are the markets looking
Market's
today?
looking pretty good as well. They're up across all indices. And a quick peek over to commodities. Oil prices, they're dropping a little bit. So maybe that's some good news in the short term for gasoline prices. We'll have to wait and see on that
Cross
one.
our fingers.
That's right.
All right, so we're talking about getting out of debt today.
Exactly. Matter of fact, there was a report by MSN.com that said that a survey about a dating service indicated that thrifty is the new sexy.
I believe it.
It's vogue now to be thrifty. And debt piling on the American public has been a major problem. As a matter of fact, there was a study that was reported in the Journal of Science that financial stress can reduce your IQ by 13 points.
Oh, wow.
That's the first I've heard of that.
It's
I'm a little
stressful,
skeptical, but that's what
anxiety.
we're
Stress reduces IQ.
Yeah,
I guess
right.
maybe you're just captivated by
Apparently, that's what
worry.
they're reporting. Exactly.
Right.
So what do you do about it? How can you get out of debt? Well, okay, there are some ways to look at it. Number one, have a do-it-yourself plan. And you can start, there's called the snowball approach and the avalanche approach. The snowball approach is starting with your small stuff first and slowly working and getting it paid down. And the avalanche approach is starting with the larger debts, you then pay down first and then work on the smaller ones. Either way, get a plan and start working on it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your best bet for a solution. Debt consolidation is another one. If the bank will give it to you, you usually want some type of collateral. The problem is we found in banking over the years that people that get a debt consolidation loan, about 2 out of 3 of them actually get into more debt.
Oh, no.
Because they have
Yeah.
a lower payment. Okay, if they don't change their habits, they get into debt all over again.
Right.
So that's one thing to be concerned about. You can also try a credit or debt counseling service. They can help you in terms of setting up a budget and maybe working through creditors.
And they like call you, and I think they work with you.
Yeah,
paying all your payments.
Exactly. All kinds of things that they can do for you. Debt settlement, that's when you approach your creditors and say, okay, I can't pay you, but would you take X? Usually about half.
Oh,
and that's
okay.
one solution as well. Now, the lower we go on this list, the more problems you can have with your credit.
Right.
So
Right.
that's not a big help to you there. But bankruptcy is another one. That's the last resort.
Yeah.
If you can't pay your debts, a lot of people go to file bankruptcy, or they do a Chapter 13, which is a reorganization of debts. You still pay your creditors, but over a payment plan you can afford.
Okay.
So those are some things you can do to get out of debt from the least painful to the most painful.
So basically, you have options.
You have options.
It's not the end of the world. You just got to take it step by step.
That is correct.
Okay. All right. Thanks, David.
You betcha.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
David.